Hi everyone, I'm Rob and welcome back to the Leon Treble career mode on FIFA 20, and today we are going to be blasting through a few games, or quite a few games actually. We've got MENDES up first on December the 8th. We're going to be wrapping up December, and we're also going to be getting through the January transfer window and getting all the games through there and finishing off the January transfer window probably in this episode because we want to get through this series as quick as possible, because I do want to try and get my next career mode on track before I go back to school, which is only in a matter of weeks. So let's get cracking against MENDES straight away here. So we basically kick off with MENDES. Let's get into the simulated game. We've got a fully fit, full strength starting 11 out. So why the hell not play it? 2-0, solid win. Bertrand Traore and Martin Terrier getting on the score sheet. And Dembele continuing his goal drought, so that's a bit concerning. But nevertheless, we get 3 points, so I can't really complain. Stade Rennais up next. First chance. Guendouzi plays it into Dembele, saved well by Mendy, who actually had a decent game, but on the half-hour mark, Traore goes and bends in a free kick, guides it over the wall. Their only real chance was Niang's, and he hit the post, but then look at this for a passage of play. MENDES, Toussaint, Terrier, Kone, Dembele. Beautiful one-touch football, and yeah, that was it. Nothing really happened in the second half, and that was a 2-0 win to Leon, and how about that for a goal? That was a bit of class from the boys in white. Simming this one against Reims, or Rems, I'm not too sure, away from home. If we quickly look at the calendar, actually, this is our last game for December, so of course I will be using the fully fit first team. It's just a truck going past my house. I don't know if you could hear that or not, but yeah, it's very annoying. But here we go, another game. Oh dear. We lost 1-0. Dubois got sent off just 5 minutes in, and that's a real shame, to be honest. Oh no, 1-0 loss to Reims, or Reims again, I'm not sure. To be fair, they've actually got a pretty good side. They've got Fouquet, they've got Conan, Romao, and Chavalerin, and Zanelli, and Mamadou, and Kamara, and Cafaro. To be fair, they've actually got a decent side, but Mbuku scored, and then he was taken off for Donk. But that is annoying. We lost 1-0. And now we need to get into January. We are now in the January transfer window. And we're going to get into training. And then we're going to have a look at the table after that loss to Reims. Or Reims. Again, I'm not sure. I'm just going to call them Reims, I guess. But PSG, I think, are now 3 points ahead of us. There it is. They're on 50 points, unfortunately. We're on 47. We've scored the same amount of goals, 50 each. But we've conceded 7 more than them. So our defence is well and truly a problem. I mean, we've conceded as much as 5th place, or as many as 5th place and 8th place. Yeah, scrolling a bit further down the table, Jesus, Angers have conceded 41. But Metz are still on bottom of the league. I mean, wait, hang on, Stade Reims. So Reims aren't doing too bad, they're 12th. But nevertheless, Paris Saint-Germain are top of the pack. They're probably going to win the league, to be honest. We're only a point ahead of Lille as well. That's a pretty worrying sign, but we're doing okay nonetheless. So ideally, I would like to get Nordi Mukiele, the Frenchman. I know it's another French player, but it would do us some good as a replacement for Marcelo, who of course left to Ajax when the window opened, and also Ndai's gone, so it'll be good to fill up a few numbers. But ultimately, Salet's not that good as a secondary backup, so I think Mukiele would be nice. So him and Anderson could rotate with Denayer and Kimpembe. Kimpembe's been really solid as well. I think he should be shooting up a little bit more in overall. But the first thing we need to do, I'm going to see if there's any players I want to swap, but I don't think there is. I'm just going to check in case. No. Do I want to swap out one of my defenders? I don't think I do, no. And definitely not any of my goalkeepers. So let's offer his value, I guess. Do we offer that? Let's offer 13.5. No, let's just offer 14 mil. No, well, okay. I've made up my mind. We're going to 13 mil with a 10% sell-on clause, because I'm not going to sell him. 15.7 with a 10%. That's fine. We'll go to 14.5, maybe? Or maybe we'll go to 14 mil on the button and then make it 15% sell-on clause. Let's see what they say to that. They're going to accept it, so we've got Naughty Mukiele for £14 million, which is a pretty good deal if you ask me. We're going to try and offer him rotation, but I don't think he's going to accept it personally. He is going to accept it. That's good. That's very good, because he will be a rotational centre-back. We're going to try and sign him on a 5-year deal, and that's going to work. Oh, we've got 10 mil in the transfer budget, and on the wage budget we've got 83k. He does not want much money. I could have just accepted that really, but I'm going to give him £42,000 a week and 260k signing bonus. What is he going to say? That's fine. Welcome to the club, Naughty Mukiele. We've got a very good deal for him, and that will be our one and only January signing, I'm pretty sure. You can just watch the highlights yourself for this one, but I'm not going to commentate over it. Basically, long story short, the game stuffed me up again. Nothing I can do because one game they're easy to play against, the next no different sliders or difficulty or whatever, and they're just untouchable. We got 2-0 down before half time because my players weren't doing what I told them to do, and they just were messing up every pass. Dembele decided to run through the middle and score, but apart from that, it was just useless. Poor performance, deserved to lose. I didn't, but again, my team just weren't having any of the things that I told them to do, and it's pretty stupid to be honest. And in the first round of the Coupe Nationale, we managed to get a 3-0 win against Nice in the first round of that, so we progressed through to the next round of the Coupe Nationale. So that's good. I wouldn't mind winning that competition this year, because I think PSG are going to win Ligue 1, but it might help for a bit more prize money next season. Toulouse at home now, we're going to simulate the game, and I will be simming quite a few games, but it is what it is. 4-0. As expected. Unfortunately, Tagliafico got sent off, but Dembele got a brace, Cornet and Mendes scored. But I don't know what's going on with FIFA 20. I mean, they started off with you could barely buy a win against any team, and now, particularly at home, you're just going to win any game. It doesn't matter what team you put up. You could put up your under-11s and they're going to win 8-0 against Manchester City. It's weird. I don't really understand it. Next up was Nice away, and Houssem Aouar, he was on one today. Set up Guendouzi's first goal for Lyon, and then he went on a mazy run. Took it past a few defenders, goes alone, slots it in the corner. And then, second half, we were dominating again. Guendouzi with a nice shot. They pulled one back, actually. Dolberg onto, I think his name's Cyprian. So 2-1, but then Big Bad Musa finds his way through. 12 minutes to go, seals the win, never in doubt. Thanks for coming, 3-1 win away at Nice. So we're going to wrap up deadline day here. The January transfer window is going to come to an end, of course, just with the signing of Mukiele. Wait, what? Did the Nice game just... Hang on. Oh no, okay, it's saved. I thought the Nice game result didn't save for a sec there because it wasn't filled in, it was still blank. And transfer deadline day is wrapped up. At home against Amiens is next, and we've got Terrier running down on goal, never in doubt. He has been so good this season so far. And then we get our second goal, and you might think that that's Barco that's just leapt and scored another goal for us, but it's actually a lovely bald-headed gentleman from Amiens who's just scored an own goal to make it 2-0 to us. And that's a lovely ball in from Terrier, by the way. He was superb in this match. Then Cornet came on, passes it. Dembele got to tap him, but then he got himself sent off. And played half an hour with 10 men. They piled on the pressure towards the end of the game, but we killed it off with an absolute banger from Thiago Mendes. After a deflected cross from Cornet found its way out to the Brazilian. It was always going in as soon as he connected this one. Oh, look at that. That stayed hit. An absolute bullet. It just finds its way out to him and he spanks it. That is an absolute rocket. I could watch that all day, every day. Next up in the Lyon Treble career mode on FIFA 20, we will be playing PSG away from home. They're currently top of the league. They have a 3-point lead on us and Monaco, and we are going to be testing ourselves away at, what's this stadium called again? The Parc des Princes, I think. So yeah, we're gonna go there and see how well we do. But that's gonna be it for this episode. Thank you for watching. I'm never gonna get over that goal from Mendes. But thank you guys, and I'll see you later on.